Alright, this is WhyBeAre with some more BeamNG. Today we are going to Airplane Dead Island. Now you may recall I've done a video for Airplane Dead Island. Yep. Is it a new version? Nope. Is there a new version? Maybe. I don't know. Expect me to do research? Fuck that shit. Now, for what we're going to do today is we're going to mess around with a new vehicle. First, for comparison's points, let's get this truck. It's just a normal D-Series four-wheel drive version, off-road version, whatever. And let's say you had it locked in first gear to give you a consistent speed and you try to go over these rocks. You see, it's barely able to hold up doing that. So let's just dump that thing in the trees. Then, you pull out your mini monster. I've used this vehicle before in actually other videos, but this is manual. So I can get a nice consistent speed on this. So they're both basically topping out first gear. And now using this one, I think this one might have longer gears, but close enough probably. You're going over these rocks, not nearly as much of a problem. You see how easy that was? However, sliding on the dirt, there's nothing you can do about. This, I have used in other videos, but that was version 2. This is version 3, which has a beautiful paint job, as you see, which I am ruining. Of course, me being me, I ruin things. And slightly bigger tires, maybe. Not really sure on that. But that goes in the water. Why? I don't know. Let's go and reset it. And put it in automatic again. And we're off. So we're going to just do some whatever, I feel like, with this truck. Wreck it, maybe. Maybe like, you know, I'll be like, fuck this truck. We're going to wreck it in the first goddamn turn. I'm going to make it inoperable and just fuck this thing like this. Wow, that worked well. I didn't think I would fall off a cliff. Oh, it still works though. It's kind of stuck though. Well, I could get through this, yeah. So how's the suspension holding up though? One tire is down, the other one is damaged. Still spinning though. Dedicated, man. Tire don't give up. Oh, it's gonna tip. That's why you don't want to use a three-wheeled truck. They tip over. See all these boulders though? Just goes right over them, no problem. Almost use this thing as a crawler to some extent. It's not as good as a crawler, obviously, but it's close. Unless you flip over at a stupid hill. How's it do a jump? Let's see. How does the suspension hold up? Oh god, it's not going to make it. That's how it's going to hold up. There's this hill. It's all this hill's fault. This is the worst hill ever. I hate this hill. It's literally Hitler. Come on. No, don't fall down the fuck you hill. Look at how it goes over those rocks until it rolls over though. Promptly gets stuck on its side. It does not flip over as easily as a normal truck. That is something to make note of. Okay, I got an easier solution for things. Look at that, going over rocks, no problem. Easier solution is take the bridge. No, it's not. Easiest solution is just go underwater. That's what I meant to say. No, it doesn't. I thought it worked underwater. Maybe it was a patch to change that. Used to, pretty sure. God damn that fucking hill. Why am I still spawning down here? Just get a new reset point so I don't have to do that shit ever again. There. Nice and happy times. Fuck. I was in the air. This is not an easy vehicle to control at high speeds. I will say that for sure. Having these big ass tires and stuff. It slides and it's just like, oh god. It doesn't feel like you really control this vehicle. You just kind of give it suggestions and you see how it reacts to your suggestions. Can you turn left, please? Please? And sometimes it does. And sometimes it doesn't enough, because I almost flew off the course. Power through this mud. Look at that, it looks natural right there, just powering through mud. Suggested to turn right, and it doesn't feel like it. It is not forgiving when you have it in monster mode. It's just its weight center of balance and all this so high up. It's just like, oh god. But, jeez, oh god, we're rolling. We're done. When you have it for just like simple stuff, it works great. Sometimes. Just don't try to take anything fast with this thing. You'll just hurt yourself. Shit. Turn! Brake! Brakes might even be worse too. I mean, in real life, you put bigger tires on a car, it's not gonna do well for the brakes usually. I don't think. I don't know. Depends how the brakes are designed, I guess. Suggesting this vehicle to go straight, and it listened. Let's make this jump. Oh, good. See, the one nice thing though is it seems to hold up all right for like jumps like that. The wheel is a little busted up, but that was no joke of a jump, you know. That was a jump. That wheel is actually flat. Suspension on one of the fronts is busted, but it's still drivable. And you still just adjust which way it goes and you see if it listens. I'll try suggesting it to not fall off the cliff this time, but I don't know if it'll listen. I mean, it doesn't even want to go to the cliff. You see that? It's turning around like, I don't want to go to no cliff. This is what you get. Can't even drive in a straight line, and I'm going to try to do this shit. Let's go. Oh, why is there a hole there? Let's go in the water. That's what I wanted to do the whole time. Yep. Those wheels got too busted up. Let's make it across the bridge. That's actually a challenge. Come on, make it across the bridge. Woo! Wait. Yes. Oh, that's good. Now let's just try to drive this thing along the road. Like I said, this thing is not good to try to control. How's it damaged for suspension? Seems pretty much intact. Yeah, maybe not entirely. Mostly. One thing to note, I noticed is, bring up the parts menu, not everything works. Like if you say I want the spare tire, you don't get a spare tire. But if you say I want like no cab, that does work. It also makes things sound weird. How it doesn't have... What did I do? How does it have no roll bar? Oh, that's that roll. I'm thinking the other kind of roll bar. I don't know. Some things work though, like the roll bar works. It's just it depends. Fender flares work. The mirrors I don't think work. I need to just find a spot to park it while I mess with it. Let's see. Left mirror is on supposedly. I don't really see him. What mirror? There's an attachment point, not to be mistaken for a mirror, but there's no mirror there, even though it says left mirror. Some things work, some things don't. Oh god, what did I do? So let's go ahead and try the other default. This is a smaller wheeled variant, which is slightly easier to control, and I think the suspension is pretty much the same. Still go over rocks as you saw. Oh god, I'm not gonna make this. Rip. R.I.P. to my car. Or my truck. Whee! Push. Alright. Let's go where I was trying to go. Which is actually left. Still gotta give us suggestions mostly. Like, please go left. Maybe it will. Oh, I thought this connected. Okay. I was mistaken. I thought this connected to the racetrack. It's right over that hill, which I can't climb because, flipped over. God damn it. All this to go to the goddamn racetrack. I swear to God. Sometimes the simplest things are hard in this thing. Even when it's not in super giant wheel mode, it's not the best control at all. Half of the problem is that this is all dirt, so even a normal truck is not the best. And you use this one with even worse handling, and you're just asking for trouble. There's no way in hell that's gonna make it. So let's go ahead and get the fuck out of here, man. It sucks. Trying to land that shit, trying to control it right there. You get it to somewhere where it's like somewhere basic. Let's just go grid map. I know what grid map is. I know exactly what grid map is. Go to grid map and we use the same thing. Fuck, is it easier to control? You still suggest what to do, but at least it listens. Damn it, I was trying to roll it. And the other thing is this one, when you flip it, it doesn't roll over as easily like the normal one would. See, I think it held up fine right there, almost. A little bit of wheel damage, I think, but not much. I think it's pretty much no damage on it, more on that. Clean. I think the more you land on your rear, the more likely you are to be alright with this vehicle, it seems like. You want to make a joke out of these things, please. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Did not see that coming. Still runs though, so we'll just keep driving it, man. Something's scraping. Is that like a piece of the exhaust? I don't know. Why is everything all running like shit here? Just reset the car. Yeah, it's better. I don't know why I was doing that. Some sort of... My guess is one of the pieces of the car was glitching up and just causing some lag. Oh god. It's fine. No, it's not. That wheel's broke, see? Well, it's damaged. Take that back. Broke is a little harsh. Damaged. So doing this at full speed, well, does it do? Not much. See, ramps like this are the best kind for this, because you land on your rears. Usually. Come on, man. I say something and then you do the exact opposite. You're just messing with me. The smoother ones, like that one, it's not, I don't know. The steeper ones, I should say, not smoother. Why did I say smoother? Look at these rocks, please. You call these rocks. It goes over them like it's nothing, even though it's damaged up. Oh, come on. Come on. No! Don't tip over. What are you doing? Don't do that. Now, the bad news is it does not work well for crushing cars. I've tried it. Believe me, it doesn't really well. I mean, we'll try it at the end of this video because you kind of have to. But it doesn't work well. I'll say that now. So don't get your hopes up. So I'm trying just to see or show more that the suspension is a bit more durable, but it doesn't seem to be wanting to show that. It seems like it wants to break it every chance it gets. Or it wants to flip over or something, I don't know. You see, it wants to flip over and duck and shit. Fling it in the fucking air. Maybe it'll land upright. Yeah, it's not gonna land upright. Who am I kidding? Oh man, why does that cause so much lag? It's the suspension of the vehicle that actually causes lag. That's crazy. Hey, shit, it's not like I got a bad CPU. It's a fucking decent CPU even. It's just like, time to lag. Kinda weird. Yeah, that was such a harsh jump, wasn't it? Just fucking floor it here. Screw it. See, as usual, it just flips. God, I can't get what I want to happen. That's what's frustrating me right now. I don't know why. And this is running like shit. I don't know what's up with that either. Like, once I get out of that, it's like 80 FPS, 90 FPS, whatever the hell it fucking feels like. Way more than what I need. Really? Fucking really? Holy fucking shit. It's the area. Just too much shit, I guess. Okay, I swear to God, the next time this thing becomes immobile, I'm done. It's like everything is just making it become immobile, it seems like. It's like, fuck that. Serious? Well, it's not immobile. I'll give it that. Want to just get a nice straight approach at this ramp, because every fucking time I try to use it, something goes wrong. I just want to prove that I can use a ramp. Maybe it's just proving it to myself. I don't care. Can't use a ramp. Who am I kidding? It almost seems like this vehicle naturally pulls to one side. So V8, totally stock. Let's just see. Accelerate slowly. It does. Look. Unless it's my controller. Alright, let's just check if it's the controller or the truck. Maybe that's why everything's being a bitch to control. I don't know what happened to my hubcaps. But this thing, if anything, it's pulling in the opposite direction, so I doubt it'd be the controller. It's not pulling nearly as hard, though. Don't know what was up with that. What's the fault look like? Let's try this again. Reset. Nice, easy. And it just pulls to the left. Hey, look. It's gonna flip over because it always flips over. What? It broke though. It always breaks too. Alright, let's do what I promised. I'm gonna crush a car. Well, do the closest you can to crush a car with it, really. I'm just going back to this map because it already has 2 cars spawned. So, I don't have to bring up the editing menu. Here. No, I don't need the console. Fine. Switch over. Mini Monster. I don't know, man. It's like it seems like it would be so good, but it's just like something about it just don't feel right. You try to crush another vehicle. Well, let's give this thing every advantage it can get, huh? Put this car, and I'll even bust the suspension up to make it as low as it can go. This car, no suspension in the front, none in the back, so it's literally just sitting there. It's as low as it can get. Try our best to crush it, but like I said, it doesn't usually work out well. Like most of this video, it doesn't work out well. Alright, here we go. Slow-mo just for the hell of it. I missed the slow-mo. See, it's like, that's it. That's it. Made a little dent. That's it. I think it's stuck like that usually. That's what usually happens. Oh yeah, and if you drag a car with another car, that's terrible for your FPS. Just so you know. Once you stop doing that, your FPS will be the same shit. I don't know. The lights, man. The fucking flickering and shit. Ah, get out of here. This is a shitty video. Fuck it, I'm gonna upload it anyways. Cause it's like the 12th time I've tried to record this, and every time it's just a shit video, so I'm tired of this fucking truck. WhyBeAre out.